I was online looking through all the different sites of where I could put a comment, complaints, get my message out there so people will see this. And I saw that I read about PissedConsumer, and I thought, oh, well, they might be able to help me too. And then that's why I'm here. In November of 2019, my husband and I decided we wanted to go on Oceania for our 30th wedding anniversary, which is in March of 2020. So we booked the cruise, and then, with all the things going on in the world, on March 13th, we got an email from Oceania saying they had canceled our cruise, which was supposed to happen March 31st. So we thought the world was going to get back to normal by October, so we rebooked the cruise for October. It was a transatlantic crossing, so they only happen twice a year. So on July 29th, got another email from Oceania saying they were canceling the October cruise. So waited a couple days, called our Oceania consultant and said, hey, we're not going to try for a third time. Apparently the world's not going to get back to normal anytime soon. So we said, okay. So on September the 14th, I got a refund from Oceania, but it was only for the amount for the extras, like the airfare and that sort of thing. So I called the travel consultant and I said, where's my money? You still owe me $11,000. And he said, I wasn't getting that back because they put it into a future cruise credit. And I said, but the future cruise credit was for October of 2020, not for some other time in the distant future. He goes, well, that's our rules and that's what's going to happen. So since that time, I have tried to I've talked to people at Oceania. They are from his name is Ryan Boyd, Senior Director of Consumer Sales. He said, sorry, but too bad. Your money is in a future cruise credit. We can't release your money. And I said, well, yes, you can. It's a paper entry. No, that's our rule. I said, there's a worldwide pandemic and you're going to keep my money. This cruise was for a 30th wedding anniversary. And it doesn't happen in 2021 and it doesn't happen in 2022. It was 2021. So they won't do it. I have filed complaints with the Better Business Bureau, of which Oceania has an F rating. Never heard of a company having an F rating before. I've contacted the Attorney General for both Florida and Colorado. Here locally in town, there's a troubleshooter. He even has one of his people working on it, and so far nothing has happened. I filed a complaint with the Maritime Commission. Anybody that I can think of, I have filed a complaint with. The last response I got was from the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, and Oceania says, well, she keeps filing complaints and we keep saying the same thing. When I looked up the word extortion, it means the practice of trying to get something through force. That's what Oceania is doing. They're forcing me to cruise on a time when I cannot go. 2020 is my anniversary, not 2021, not 2022. And I'm not the only one this is happening to. You can go online and read everything about other people who are even in worse circumstances than I am. They're actually sick and can't get their money back. Now, Oceania should be having a policy that would say that their insurance policy. They canceled the cruises. I did not cancel them. And it's just not fair and it's just not right, and they should be held accountable for this. I want my money back. It's $11,134.20. That is what they owed me. That's just the amount of cash I paid to them. Doesn't include any of the other things. It's just the amount of money I paid. I want Oceania to take responsibility. I figure if the more people I can connect with and talk to, that maybe they'll do what's right, not just for me, but for everybody else out there where they're keeping the money. It's a paper entry. A future cruise credit is a paper entry. They're making it sound like it's coming out of their pockets. Well, it is. They're not getting bonuses.